大家好，我係新德莉莉，歡迎嚟到我嘅 channel。
Hello, I'm KU。
掛住飲酒啊？
係啊。
雖然係香港土生土長啦，但係我哋都幾了解印度嘅。
Average, yeah.
Average。咁但係咧，我哋今日想挑戰自己啦，所以我哋會睇一條關於印度嘅片，就係15 things you didn't know about India。
Ooh, 15 things?
Yeah.
You want to have a bet?
What?
Let's compare how many I knew and how many you knew.
好啊。
Loser drink wine.
Loser drink wine.
Actually, winner drink wine. Loser give the wine to the winner.
好，咁我哋而家開始。
Louder?
Number 1.
Oh, I can hear.
Bollywood's highest-grossing film made 27 times more than Hollywood's highest-grossing film. For every 600 films Hollywood produces, Bollywood will make 1,000. They're the most profitable films, too, when you compare the numbers. Hollywood's highest-grossing film was 2009's Avatar, which made $2.8 billion at the box office. In stark contrast, the Bollywood film 3 Idiots brought in $76.81 billion. Now that's a profit.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Did you know?
No.
I knew that the highest grossing film in Hollywood is Avatar. I actually didn't know the numbers though. I just knew which movie. And I knew 3 Idiots, was the movie.
But 係咯，我都估到3 Idiots 係賺到最多錢，但係我冇諗過係賺得多過 Hollywood 嘅戲咯。
And how many? 6 times? What did it say?
5 times more than Hollywood 嘅戲咯。Maybe I should be in Bollywood.
Then it wouldn't be 6 times more. It would be 6 times less.
Number 2. Shampoo was invented in the 16th century, India.
Shampoo.
Derived from the Sanskrit shampoo, which means massage.
I
The
knew it.
concept of shampooing was invented in India in the 16th century. Herbs and natural ingredients were used then, rather than today's combination of modern chemicals and fragrances. In particular, gooseberry, sapindus, and fruit pulp. When colonial visitors came to India, they brought the practice of shampooing and hair washing back with them to Europe.
I knew the word shampoo comes from. I said shampoo, like they know. You know I said shampoo. Did you know this?
No.
Dun dun dun.
No.
1-0.
唔係，但係我冇諗過洗頭呢個 concept 係由當西方入侵印度嘅時候，佢哋 discover 咗印度人識用洗頭水，跟住佢哋翻自己國家係帶咗呢個 tradition 翻去，即係 shampoo 呢樣嘢之前係其他國家冇噶嘛。So that's how Westerners learned how to shampoo.
0.50.
Yeah.
Number 3. Diamonds were first mined in India.
I think everyone knows
and was the greatest producer. India was the most productive diamond mining country in the world until diamonds were found in Brazil in the 18th century. There are now 3 active diamond mines in India, and the famous Kohinoor diamond was found in the 13th century. The 793-carat stone went from person to person and was eventually acquired by Queen Victoria during the British Raj in India.
OK 呢樣嘢我哋兩個都知嘅。
It's quite common.
係啊，即係大多數印度人都係做鑽石。
Yes.
同埋好多同 KU 同一個種姓制度嘅人都係好中意做鑽石。
Money man. But we're not.
係咯 ，Where is my diamond 啊
Where is it?
我根本冇帶。
Yes, where is it?
OK
0.50.
Elephants in Kerala can treat themselves to a spa day.
Oh, this is
Kaba Elephant Yard Rejuvenation Center provides elephants with baths, massages, and soothing pamper sessions. The spa caters to 59 clients and is a way of giving back to the sacred animal. Elephants play an important
59 clients? Does it mean 59 elephants? Or the owner of the
role in
elephant?
Kerala's temple processions, and are a significant feature of the region, so they deserve a massage every now and then.
Body part was that?
Oh my god， 好可愛啊 ，so
They are really cute. You see the one just lying there like, eh.
我係勁中意大笨象噶咯，所以呢樣嘢令到我好開心。
I didn't know they have a spa day.
我有聽過狗 spa day。
Yes.
大笨象真係冇聽過，好得意啊！我想去啊。
Yeah.
邊度想去睇下？
Oh, okay. I'll take you there. I'll take my elephant there.
Number 5. The largest religious gathering in India can be seen from space.
Okay, this I didn't know.
Kumbh Mela is a Hindu pilgrimage which takes people to the banks of the Ganges every 12 years.
No, that's not
The major event involves ritualistic bathing, devotional singing, religious discussion, and feeding the poor. The attendance figures had to be capped at 75 million, making it the largest pilgrimage on Earth.
No, the point is 75 million.
What did I just see?
It seems that they clothing optional in the Kumbh Mela.
我有啲 shock 咗。佢頭先見到啲冇諗過會見到嘅嘢，好
Well,
驚。
now you know another fact. Like clothing is optional in the Kumbh Mela. But did you know it can be seen from space?
Yeah.
That is really cool. Imagine someone's like an astronaut looking at Earth and like, why are there so many people there? Don't they know there's a virus?
唔係，但係我哋之前都有講過，其實對印度人嚟講，宗教係好重要咯，所以
宗教 is
religion.
Yes, correct.
So that's why 我覺得唔係好 shocking 嘅，但係冇諗過多人到係你喺 space 都睇得出咯。
The base of the fact is not that surprising. Like you know, some of these things can happen, but you never thought it's real.
Yeah.
6. Ancient Indian civilization is the oldest in the world. We often look to ancient Greece and ancient Egypt, but Indian civilization dates back to 2400 BC, when it was split into 16 monarchies known as the Mahajanapadas. There are even authenticated human remains that date back to 30,000 years in South Asia. The oldest Hindu texts were written between 2000 and 500 BC, as well as the first texts on science, medicine, and astronomy. We actually owe the number 0 to early mathematics, who created the concept.
Oh yeah, in Sanskrit. I like it. I like this one. I say I would have guessed it, but I didn't know it for sure. Did you know?
我知道印度人係 invent 咗零嘅，我知道呢樣嘢。
Not just ling. Basically, like a part of math, trigonometry is invented in India. But did you know it? The one they just said.
No.
So it's still 0.50.
Number 7. India is home to every major world religion and doesn't have a national language. Hinduism,
I knew the first one, I didn't know.
Buddhism, Islam, and Sikhism all have a place in Indian society, with the most dominant being Hinduism and Islam, covering 80% and 14% of the population, respectively. Judaism has existed in India for the last 2,215 years, and some of these smaller religions also featured, including Jain, Zoroastrian, and Baha'i. India also doesn't have a single national language because 1,652 dialects are spoken across the different regions.
Okay, I knew this because 我之前都有拍過條片關於宗教啦，所以我知道喺印度係有好多人都有唔同嘅信仰嘅，而我都知道有好多唔同嘅語言，但係我冇諗過係冇一個 national language 嘅咯。我成日都以為，即係好多人都會問我你係咪識講印度話？咁我以為印度話就係我哋嘅 national language.
Oh, so you knew half of it. I knew half of it. The half I knew was every religion exists in India. That one I knew. But the second part I also didn't know.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah.
Number 8. A polling station is set up for just one voter in Deer Forest at every election. Every election, Marant Barandas Deshandas gets his local polling station entirely to himself because he's the only resident of Deer Forest. He's been voting in Indian elections since 2004 and never misses one now that he has his own personal polling station. Mahant is the caretaker for the one temple in the forest in Gujarat, a home he shares with the rare Asiatic lion.
To be honest, I did not know this. But did you notice the end? They said he shares his home with a lion. So it's like he's not the only guy. There is a lion there.
為咗你一個，佢整咗一個 polling station 俾你。It's actually very interesting. Like 好有心咯，我覺得。
And the guy was so cute.
Yeah, 佢每年都會去投票喎，真係感動。
Number 9. The Indian government has used
scaffolding to hide the Taj Mahal when airstrikes are predicted. During the Second World War and the Indian-Pakistan Wars, scaffolding was put up around the distinctive domes of the Taj Mahal to make it less obvious from above. They feared strikes by the Japanese Air Force during World War II, so hid their most famous landmark. More recent threats to the Taj Mahal include the rising levels of the Yamuna River, which has cracked the tomb underneath the structure. There have been predictions that the tombs could collapse at any time.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Oh damn. But did you? I did not.
Okay,
that is so cool.
我知道泰姬陵係一個嚟印度好重要嘅 landmark 啦，同埋好多人都會好想保護佢。 我哋都有拍過條片關於泰姬陵㗎嘛。
Yes.
泰姬陵嘅歷史係好 interesting 嘅，因為我都去過泰姬陵大約6次啦，你係1次都未去過啊嘛。咁但係咧，我冇諗過佢哋係有保護，即係打戰嘅時候有保護泰姬陵咯。
That's quite cool. That means when during the war, when the plane is going to another country for airstrikes, imagine they see let's destroy their religious site. Do you think they do that?
我覺得佢哋 cover 係因為佢哋知道泰姬陵嘅重要性，覺得我一定要帶 KU 去泰姬陵，因為背後嘅歷史同埋故事同埋佢嘅建築，即係 the architecture is amazing。你背後嘅故事真係好 interesting。
It's okay, I've seen it.
Not on TV.
On Google.
Number 10. Indians invented navigation, yoga, the world's cheapest car, and thorium-based nuclear power. Indian society can take credit for some of the most important inventions in the world. They were the first to create the concept of navigation, over 6,000 years ago, using rivers and seas. Yoga was created 5,000 years ago and has roots in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. The world's cheapest car, the Tata Nano, which costs around 100,000 rupees, the equivalent of $1,400. And India is the home of the first next-generation thorium reactor.
Whoa!
The country is aiming to produce 30% of its electrical power with thorium by 2050.
Means it's done. Dude, but that is so cool. Okay, I knew maybe the navigation I might have known, not 100%. The others I didn't know. Cheapest car?
瑜伽梗係知啦，我哋個個都知印度點 invent 瑜伽，但係咯，最平嘅車我有少少 knowledge 嘅，因為我知道你去印度嘅時候咧係真係啲人成日都話人山人海啦，係車山車海，真係好多車。係我記得有一次咧，我表妹同我講話印度多車到咧，政府係要停止每一個人揸車咯。如果你屋企有2架車咧，咁你就可以1個禮拜只可以揸車4次，咁其他嗰2日就唔可以咯。所以 cheapest cars 其實印度差唔多每一個人都一定會有車咯，係啊。
Number 11. You can stay at the former Indian royal residence for $88,000 a night. If you want to stay at the lap of luxury, forget Paris and forget Dubai. India is the home of the most stunning palaces in the world. Once the home of the Maharajas, there are opulent palaces throughout the country, with some dating back hundreds of years. The Kumarakam Lake Resort hosted Prince Charles's 65th birthday, and the 450-year-old Samod Palace in Jaipur has hosted famous faces from all over the world.
I did not know this.
我哋幾時可以住
？88,000 rupees for one day.
I don't think it's 88,000 rupees 喎。
Dollars?
Yeah.
Then maybe in 88 years I can afford it.
我哋知道印度啲城堡係好靚嘅，而印度有好多 resort 係超級靚啦，但係真係好貴咯。好多外國人都會去到印度特別去呢啲 resort 住，因為真係好 luxury。
Yeah.
我細個就係住過1-2次嘅，因為實在太貴啦。
Number 12. King Jai Singh of Alwar snubbed Rolls-Royce in the best possible way.
Huh?
India has a long and colorful history of quirky monarchies and extravagant kings and queens. The King of Alwar in northeast India was insulted by a Rolls-Royce salesman when he visited a showroom in London. A very proud man, he ordered a whole fleet of Rolls-Royce cars and gave them to the city's waste department so they could use them to transport rubbish throughout the city.
Did you see the room?
Oh, yeah.
What a way to use the Rolls Royce. Oh my god.
Yeah, 我冇 comment 啊，因為實在
No, my
shocking.
comment is rich people.
Rich people.
Rich people.
其實印度啲有錢人真係 flying.
Number 13. 1 million Indians are millionaires. India has one of the most dramatic wealth gaps in the world, with 35% of the country living below the poverty line. Those who live way above it live a very different kind of life. The richest Indian in the world is Mukesh Ambani, who has a net worth of $53 billion. The 59-year-old made his money in the oil and gas industry, and his billion-dollar home recently made headlines because he chose to build a 27-story skyscraper instead of a sprawling mansion.
OK， 呢個我哋知啦，大約，因為印度真係有一個好大嘅窮人同埋有錢人嘅 gap 嘅，因為你去到印度咧，你係真係會見到好窮嘅人啦，跟住你會見到好有錢嘅人咯，係真係一個好唔同嘅世界。係啊，咁obviously 其實印度最有錢嘅 人我哋都知佢係邊個啦，同埋佢真係起咗間屋咧，係67層啊，好似。
I didn't know this one.
I know this， 因為佢係直情係孟買中間起咗一間屋啦，跟住咧佢係 office 啦，跟住屋啦，所有嘢都喺嗰層咯，即係一個寫字樓嘅大廈咁樣咯。但係佢真係太有錢啦。
Yeah.
Number 14. The first account of plastic surgery was found in an ancient Sanskrit text. One of the first medical texts was the Sushruta Samhita, which can be dated back to the 6th century CE. It's one of the very first examples of a medical text, and discusses surgery, incisions, skin grafts, and nose reconstruction. Britain's first nose job wouldn't be performed until 1814, a worrying 80 years before the Sushruta Samhita would be translated.
Wow.
Okay, whoa.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Indians have been doing plastic surgery since before plastic surgery was a thing.
我哋成日都話咩韓國整容啊，或者外國美國整容係最 popular 啦，點知原來印度係開始咗整容呢個 trend。
I'm impressed.
咁可能印度人唔係靚，係因為我哋個個都整過容。
And what happened to you?
Number 15. One of India's most extravagant weddings caused controversy because it was too extravagant.
No.
Lasting 5 days and costing $74 million. The wedding of the daughter of a prominent businessman made headlines in 2016 for all the wrong reasons. The $2.5 million wedding sari, Bollywood royalty in attendance, and gold Bangalore palace setting was denounced as an obscene display of wealth. Millions of Indians live in poverty, so the wedding was criticized for being in poor taste.
Oh my god. Okay, that is... I did not see this news.
Yeah, I did not see this news either. 其實喺印度結婚真係好大型嘅，因為我好多朋友都會問我哋啦，你哋結婚擺幾多日啊？跟住我哋都縮到2日。佢話嚇2日咁多，其實對我哋嚟講2日已經係好少㗎。同埋結婚呢個 industry 喺印度係最賺到錢㗎。點解好多人喺印度都好驚生女咧？因為你個女結婚你就要用晒差唔多成家嘅money 嚟做呢樣嘢，所以好多人所以好多人成日都好驚生女，因為你要使好多錢咯。咁但係係啊，其實喺印度結婚真係，如果你係一個印度人而你結婚唔搞大型嘅話咧，啲人係會覺得好奇怪。
The reason why it's surprising is because it was at a time where just recently apparently they announced that people are running out of money, you know, the government, blah blah blah, and then the guy does this.
Yeah.
So everyone looks at him and is like, what? How much money did you have?
我覺得呢啲 facts 即係我哋諗都唔會諗到，同埋見都冇見過咯，真係。
Yeah, did you notice the most lavish wedding was not the richest guy?
Yeah.
It's just some random dude. We didn't recognize the name. So weird.
咁其實咧，我哋拍呢條片咧都覺得好 interesting 啦，因為有好多 facts 我哋都冇諗過嘅。
Yes.
所以我哋都了解咗多啲關於印度啦，希望你哋都了解咗多啲關於印度。
Turns out I win at 0.5 points.
你覺得邊個係最 shocking 啊？
The most shocking, wow, all of them were good. I think, to me, the Taj Mahal one, the fact that they covered it during the war in order to prevent the planes from dropping bombs is just, what? Which one for you?
我覺得 plastic surgery 即係整容，原來係由印度發明嘅，我覺得好得意呢樣嘢。
I think we both are equally surprised by the last one as well, the wedding.
Yeah, the wedding as well.
Yeah.
我哋個 wedding 冇咁大型嘅，你唔使擔心，除非你型到合台。咁你哋又覺得邊個 fact 最 shocking 咧？記住喺 comment 同我哋講。我哋下條片再見，拜拜。咦？你哋仲未走？走之前記住 comment、like 同 subscribe 我嘅 YouTube channel 啊！下次再見，拜拜。